Alright, so this is kind of, I guess, a part 2 of the trying to flip the Nintendo Switch controllers in cases. So I had just put them up on Facebook Marketplace, like I said. I think, actually looking back into it, the seller fee is 5% or 40 cents, whichever is higher, but they're waiving that through the end of this year if you offer like shipping or whatever. So I had one person contact me about the Pikachu controller here. Basically they're like, hi, would you take 20? I was like, 22 is the lowest I can go. She's like, okay, thanks. I'm like, did you want to purchase? She's like, no, thanks, but I'll keep an eye in case it drops. Thanks. If anything, it's going to go up in price. So, anyway, I had another person contact me asking if this was if the Squirtle one is still available. I said yes, it is, and that's the last I heard from them. But then again, I had one come in. Today is Wednesday, October 14th. I just got like a message on Monday. It was like, thank you. I'm like, I looked at it. Then actually, someone from Oregon had purchased the Squirtle one. So I guess with Facebook, we're getting more into this. I guess I have to ship it by tomorrow and send them like the tracking number. Then once it's shipped, I get paid, which I don't like the idea of I have to like ship it first before I get paid. That's a little iffy. But it's through Facebook, so I'm assuming if something happens, like they're going to reimburse me, which I could be wrong because I sell my own art through Etsy, which I sold a painting yesterday, and I also got to ship it off. But with that, usually the payment will come in, and I'll use part of that for the shipping. Although technically with Etsy, I have free shipping, but it's a large enough sell with a painting. I can make a separate video on that too. But what I'm going to try to do is, because I thought about putting these in one of the boxes I usually do for my art paintings, but I figure I can just take this to the post office and like find the, like put it in like one of their bags or boxes or something like that, since it's fairly small. Also, I had a t-shirt that came in. We'll make a separate video on that too, because I'm trying it with Teespring. It's getting random, but I designed some shirts. Maybe it's in the description. Then I designed some shirts. They ordered one. It took for like 2 weeks to get here, but I didn't pay the additional $4 for like rush shipping. So I'm gonna essentially, with that, I'm essentially going to open it, see what the quality of it looks like, give it a wash, see how that holds up, then wear it at that point. I may start wearing it in videos and stuff too to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to take this by the post. I gotta go to work here too, so I'm gonna try to take this by the post office and send this off. Then give them like the tracking number, insurance, and all that stuff. Because I know I'm selling it for $25, then it's $5 shipping, so we'll see how much the shipping actually is, whether it's under $5. I looked before and it might have said it's like $7.50. So even if I get like the small, cheap box with the tracking ID and all that stuff, if it is $7.50, then the rest of them's going to have to go up by like $2 or $3, or I'll have to increase the shipping to cover that. But yeah, that's that. So I'm still debating. I don't know if I have enough time before I go to work to do it or not, because it has to go out tomorrow, and I was wanting to get it out today. But yeah, that's that. Then I'll come back and update you and see how things go from there. Also, I just want to say that it had a sticker on it like that, and I took it off. I just made sure to be careful, so I didn't like rip anything on the box. It still has this, which I'm not really concerned about that being on. I'll just leave that on there. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it was kind of, they unscanned it, descanned it, however you want to say it, to get it out of the marshals. But yeah, so we'll send Squirtle off. So yeah, it seems like the Pokemon themed stuff is getting more traction just because it's Pokemon, and I'm assuming they're buying it for their kids or whatever. It's like the first person asking about this at a cheaper price, I think, was like a mom in West Virginia. Then there's just some guy asking about that at first, and I think just looking, it looks like there's another mom that actually bought this. That's going to Oregon. So this is part of the continuation for that. Where I was like trying to resell the controllers and stuff. So I had that one, like I was saying, the blue Squirtle, like Pokemon Nintendo Switch controller, sell for $25 and 5 shipping. And I went to send it, and it was going to Oregon, and it cost me like $11 to ship it. I bought it for $17. That's like $28 plus tax, $29. So I maybe made $1 on that. So that wasn't like, when she said it was that much to ship it, I was like contemplating if I was even wanting to, because I contemplated like just canceling the order and be like, no, I'm not gonna. I'd already put it like in the packaging thing. Jesus. Because I had to ship out like the headphones giveaway. That cost me like $9, $8 to ship a pair like $20 headphones out. Like I got like some of the cheapest stuff, but with like tracking and insurance. I was like, I don't know why the hell it's that fucking expensive. And I shipped the painting out as well, and I think that was in a box, and it's a painting and stuff. And I had like $100 insurance, and that was only like $12. So I don't know why this other crap was so expensive. The other stuff should have been, you know, like $5, maybe $6. So I'm, especially with the time, I very well lost money. So I just went through the other listings on Facebook Marketplace and like upped all of them to like $8 or $10 shipping. So if anybody else purchases it, they're gonna have to pay like close to the full shipping or their full shipping. She said it could be because of the weight and the size, and it's going like all the way out to Oregon, which is like all the way on the west coast. But still, that's ridiculous. I mean, at this point, I was kind of playing around with it to see if I can make some easy money, but at this point, the time I put into it, not really. I may leave them up for like another week or so, then like just take them back to Marshall's. I mean, there's no reason to put this much effort in to make maybe $1. No, that's crazy. And while on my other, like the painting I made, it was like I sold it for $100. I think it was like $6 taxes. I think there was some fees in Etsy, and they went and like deducted like my monthly advertising fee from it, which is whatever. There's like $12 to ship it. So even that was something I made. I'm probably going to up the prices on those soon anyway, on the new ones I make. So on $100 with that, what I say is 12 for shipping, so that's 88, and their fee is like 5, and then some miscellaneous stuff. That's still like, that's only like 20%. Well, I guess time and materials too. I'm still making way more off of those, even though they are like, I guess when you make something, you create something, there's a bigger profit margin than trying to buy something to resell it. So I mean, I don't even screw with trying to resell stuff anymore. I was kind of testing it to see how it would turn out, and it's like video content as well. But that's just, when she said it was like $9, then the cost of the packaging. I'm like, I sit there for like a second. I'm like, I don't even know if I want to waste my money sending that out. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, there's a good chance I'll probably just take them back or something. I don't know. That's just, it's like the shipping on that is just ridiculous. So yeah, I may just start not even mess with reselling anymore and just create my own paintings, my own photography prints, my own art prints. I guess I dabbled in it, but yeah, no, I'm not. It's not worth my time or effort to make almost no money when I can like create my own stuff and make way more. So yeah, that's that. It just it's just crappy. Yeah, Alright, I'm gonna head home. And I'm gonna try to sleep for like 5 hours, and I gotta get up and go to work because I stayed up packaging the painting. I stayed up packaging the painting because I had like bubble wrap it and like newsprint to pack it in there really good so it doesn't get damaged. And I made a video on it that I haven't edited yet, but I shot the video for it, like how to, like how I package and ship paintings or whatever. But yeah, this may be the last little bit on the end of that. So give it a like, comment. I feel like I'm disgusted it costs that much. Like, comment, subscribe, and then I'm out of here. Alright, it has been a bit since the last little clip, which I'm assuming was me leaving the post office last time, which I can't remember. So, like I was essentially complaining that I shipped it out, I believe, on the 15th, 9:26 a.m. That sounds about right. I was shipping that blue Squirtle controller to Oregon, which cost me like close to $12. So actually, when that happened, I came home and I changed all of them to either like $8 or $10 shipping, depending on what it was. Like $10 for the controllers and $8 for the like holders or whatever. I remember I got there. She was like, "This is gonna be like $6.50." Then the insurance and all. With Facebook, you have to get tracking. So I changed it, and it was weird. I guess with some of them, like, well, anyway, another order came in. Someone actually ordered the yellow Pikachu Pokemon controller, which I think was another mother with kids. So I think mothers with kids and the Pokemon, because I still have the 2 Zelda controllers. Which, speaking of which, I had one guy's like, he messaged me. He's like, I'd pay $20. I looked at the message and I just ignored it. I'm not even gonna respond to that. I went back like, it's 31 now. You're not gonna like lowball the crap out of me. Nah, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, so the 2 Pokemons. So I actually just printed the. So I was kind of confused because I was looking at it as like $25 for the controller, which reminds me I got to take the sticker because I paid $17 plus tax. So $25. That changed it to $10 plus 10 shipping, and they had to pay because if somebody's local, like I could legit have like taken it there. They're not that far away when you look on the map, but they got shipping. I guess getting it shipped there costs you more, but it's safer. But whatever. Cause I got to take it I got to like head south of the post office so they can take it north to where they're at. But whatever, like, but it had the $25 for the product. Then the $10 for the shipping where I upped it, so it would cover it in case it went somewhere crazy. Again, then there's like a 2-something tax for some Ohio tax maybe. But like looking at it, cause last time I had the 25 and the 5 and like I finally got it paid on Saturday the 24th, or maybe it came in on the 25th on Sunday. And then finally the payment rolled through. It took close to a week for it to come through. So if you're thinking it's going to take about a week for it to come through. Side note, I had a t-shirt sell through Teespring, and that came through as well today, I believe. And it sold. Well, they didn't give me a notification, so I had to go in and like manually export it out to PayPal. Then from PayPal I had to, but that's something else. But anyways, like it was the $10 for shipping. So they paid like $37, I believe, $25, $10, and like the 2-something tax. And I was looking at it, like it said your payment should be $25. I'm like, I'm not getting the shipping this time, and apparently it's weird because some of them it would do it, some of them it wouldn't. Like I don't know, the shipping's weird. Or sometimes it'd pay you, and you'd go pay for shipping, and this time it's like they gave me like it's like a priority mail one day. Like it's like prepaid packaging list or whatever. Because I noticed it when I was like refilling the shipping out. Like some of them, like it was like different shipping. I don't know, whatever. I was like emailing them. Because I emailed them, asked about it, and they gave me the generic, oh, it could take up to 17 days and 5 days. And I emailed them back, I'm like, That's not what I was asking. I was asking about why am I paying for shipping, but I'm not getting the shipping payment put to me, just the cost of the product, and it takes them like 2 full days to return. But I think I understand. It's like the person buying the product paid for it, and they paid for the shipping. So I guess Facebook itself took the $10 and put it towards the prepaid package shipping label or whatnot. But it's got to get sent out before tomorrow, and I contemplate it because I'm still awake from working, because I've been up since a while. Because I got off work at like 3 this morning. It's around 9 a.m. The post office just opened up recently. Because I was thinking about just sleeping, whatever, before I go into work and take it there tomorrow. But it's supposed to be raining all day tomorrow. Then I gotta, I bike, so I don't want to bike this in the rain. So what I'll do, I gotta take that sticker off, put it in this Amazon box that I had, and I took like the old labels off of here. And I may put it's a little loose like that, so I may put in a piece of like newsprint or two, just so it's not like sliding around and crap. And throw the label on there, then just take it by there and get it shipped off. And from there, since it's their label, I don't know if they automatically track at that point, because last time I had to plug in for the Squirtle one, I had to like go in on Facebook on my phone and like plug in like the tracking ID number and all that stuff to say that it was shipped and stuff. So that's one thing Facebook does, like you have to give them, to say it's shipped, you have to plug in the tracking ID number. And once it's from there, that's when they know they're able to start processing your payment. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Then maybe I can conclude here and make this a part 2. Because I was going to make the part 2 at the end of the other one, but there's like a ray of hope, I guess. And let's look back at the... Because we look back at the initial Marshall's receipt here. Also, I bought this stuff on October 1st. So it's been 28 days. So I guess if I was going to take this stuff back, I'd have to do it. Refunds within 30 days with receipt. Store credit only with gift receipt. Other restrictions may apply. So if I was going to take these back, I'd have to do them within the next day or 2. But I've sold 2. The 2 Pokemons. I got kind of some interest in the one of the Zelda. I originally was going to keep one for me. Then we'll see about the 2 cases. Because if we look here, let's do this. The cases were about $8 a piece. The controllers are like $17 a piece. Then 6 something tax, so a total of like $90 altogether. Then with the sell of this, the other one I might have broke even, but with the sell of this one, I'll make $7, $8, something like that. Yeah, about $7. So whether it's worth the time or not, I don't know. Like I said, I'll go ahead and ship this one. Because I'm thinking too, with stuff like that, especially with the holidays coming up, since it's a few days from November, then of course the next thing you know, you have Christmas after that. Like I said, I think both this one and the other one were like and the original woman that was trying to like lowball me, I believe, actually on this one, she was trying to get it for like 22. I think looked like a mother as well. So Pokemon stuff, mothers buying it for the children seems to be a thing, I guess. So we'll do that. If I need to update anything, I'll film it on my phone, I guess. Like I said, I was just gonna wait for it till tomorrow, but it's supposed to be raining, so I guess I might as well do it now while I'm awake and get it out and over with and done. Because I work like a second, third shift type thing, where I go in like afternoon, night. Then I got off like 3 this morning, so I figure I'd do that. Then I gotta come home and crash. But yeah, that's the update, and we'll see if anything happens. If it does, I'll film it on my phone. If not, if you like this, you can give me a like. If you really liked it, you can subscribe. I'm not sure if there's going to be a part 3 or not. We'll see if I get any other cells or whether I just take these back. Because if I take them back, I got to take them back probably like... I don't know, I feel like there's a little bit of hope with the holidays coming up, so I may take the burn. And this is an experiment too, I'm getting content out of as well. But anyway, if you like this, you can give me a like. If you really liked it, you can subscribe. And if you got any comments or anything like that, you can like, comment, subscribe. I'm tired. I was going to lay down like an hour and a half ago, and I didn't. I was like looking at stocks and stuff because the Apple stock is getting kind of low. It's like 114, 115 a share. Thinking about grabbing a couple of those. But anyway, all right. Later.